Good morning. Welcome to my channel. I hope you're all having a good Monday. Whew. I'm a little out of it today, you guys. I don't know. I guess it's just a long weekend. I didn't really do too much, but our weather's much better. It's not as hot, and most of the smoke has gone away. I think our warnings have subsided. I have to double check. As of yesterday, they were still advising air quality alert. It's been 6 days now that we've been under this alert. Of course, if asshole Yeti would do what the fuck he should do as a human being, we wouldn't be in this predicament. But he's, he is what he is. What do you want? Disruption and hate and fear, and let's see how many people we can starve to death, or let's take all their medical insurance away. Let's see what they can do. Now we're going to lock them up in the institutions. So let's lock everybody up in an institution. And we'll make them work for their food and their medicine. And then after that, we'll put them in cages and make them fight, and we'll sell tickets. Does that sound like a great America? That's the plan. Just my sick sense of humor. That's all it is. Okay. We'll just go on. Hi, Rebecca, Jan, Brandon, Jackie B's here, Michael Stevens, Rebecca, John. Hi. Christina, the Sixth Sense. I just checked your video out. Keep it up, girl. Before long, you'll be getting a lot of hits every day. Michael, what do you got? Turn on if I write about the soap opera. Huh. You really like that show. Good morning, Jan. So I got everybody high, and all those that haven't who haven't showed their faces, who's lurking. Hi, how are ya? Hi, sunshine. Oh, oh crap. Here we go again. Love my mornings, love my nights. Huh. So, how will it turn out if I write about soap opera characters from Young and the Restless? Good question. Definitely off of the charts here. Let's see. What is the spiritual feeling for Michael if he writes about them? Character for the Young and the Restless. Huh. That's a weird question, Michael. So how will Michael's... Definitely a weird question. Guess to just use tarot on it. So how will Michael's writing turn out? That's kind of hard. I don't know how it's going to turn out because you haven't done it yet. I guess the question is, first, should you? Is writing about a soap opera character, why would you want to? You want it like an interview? You got the Page of Wands popped out, Michael, so it's saying that you should explore the unknown. Then you got the Ten of Wands. I got a feeling it wouldn't take long to write about it for what you know about it. I guess that's the question, is how much do you know? How do you envision the story? Boy, there's a lot of questions coming out on this one. And the Two of Cups. I think you need to do a little research on whoever you're going to write about. That's what the Two of Cups is saying. You need to, that's normally for collaboration, but in this case, I know you're a solo writer. You don't work in a group. So you need to do your research for a spiritual and abundance. I cannot. I'll be right back. I cannot effing breathe, and there's no reason. Hold on. This pisses me off. I'll be right back. Thank you. Went and grabbed the fan. I don't know what the hell it is. There's nothing physically wrong with me, which pisses me off. I don't know what's causing this bullshit. Clear my throat. See if this will help. It makes me mad that I've been going to the doctors for, I was telling Jackie this morning, I've been going to the doctors for 10 years for the same freaking issue. And for the same 10 years, they keep saying, oh, it's your heart, it's your lungs. I get my heart checked and I get my lungs checked and there's nothing wrong. Hello. Listen to patients, doctors and nurses and this shit. They need to listen. The other thing is I've been listening to those cop shows. There's a consistent issue in our country, and it was caused by Republicans under Reagan with the trickle down economics. They closed all of our mental health hospitals in the country and took those funding away and gave it to private sectors. Then nobody can afford a private mental health hospital. So now we got all these people who need mental health and they can't even get any help. The institutions are shut down. They're sitting on vacant land. I mean, the buildings are vacant. They could be turning those vacant buildings into apartments or some goddamn thing. So I tried not to. Now my throat is clearing up. Maybe that's what it is. I've been restricting my voice about politics because it pisses me off and I have no one to talk to. So it pisses me off that what we're going through in our country. My opinion only, YouTube. Don't take it out on my followers or me. And last time I checked, we still have the First Amendment. Barely, but we still do have it. And My friend passed away this month. I haven't talked about my friend much, but I've been going on through my daily life every day, but it was really weird. The last time I spoke to her, I knew it would be the last time I spoke to her alive. And then earlier this month is her birthday. Her birthday would have been July 7th, but she died on July 5th. And I was feeling her strong then. And I didn't call the house because I knew she wouldn't answer the phone. And so I get the notification she's gone by my own research. Nobody bothered to tell me. I did my own search of the obits for the state of Michigan. Now, that's fucking sad when you got to find out if your relatives or friends are dead or not. So, but that's what you get to look forward to, folks, when you get 70, 80 years old. Everybody else is fucking dead and you're left doing it. And if your kids are dickheads, then they, they're Trumpers. So then they fucking desert you. So that's where you're at in this life. So if you don't want to hear me bitch today, I guess I advise you to leave because it's obvious I'm in a bitchy fucking mood today. And that's not normal for me, but we're going to do a general reading for Brandon. Fuck this shit. That's exactly how I feel right now. I just like, is Trump fucking dead? Is he? No. Okay, no. Is McConnell? Yeah. Why don't they just admit it? Why do they got to be criminals all the time? I guess I titled this one ready. Oh my, let's talk. You ready? I'm ready. I guess I am fucking ready. Put your questions in the chat. Damn, I'm in a pissy mood today. It's been building. And I think my friend, it's kind of funny because after my sister died, I felt the same way. It was kind of like I don't feel anything at first, like when they first pass. Okay. Hold on. I gotta put this gum down someplace. Nicotine gum, so I don't smoke cigarettes. So like after my daughter died too, it was the same thing. I have a delayed reaction about death. And entertainment purposes only, YouTube. This is my personal story. Fuck you if you don't like it. I really don't care. So anyway, that's what I'm talking about when I'm just kind of like feeling that this right now. She just died. What? Today is the 20th? It's 20th, yeah. She just died on the 5th, so 15 days ago. And I found out on my own because nobody bothers to contact you about anybody. Of course, her son, he knew that I've known her for 52 fucking years. Why are people so heartless? I don't understand that, being the way I am. I've always accepted everybody else as they are, and then you get these jerks that just take from us and destroy our lives. I didn't realize. Brandon, the first card I got for you was the Empress. So whatever you're really questioning, the answer is yes. And it'll be a negotiation between two. You'll be a communication. And then again, that card's a yes. So whatever you're really, truly wanting to know. And then here's your fears. You got the Nine of Swords. This is your internal feelings. But the Queen of Pentacles is what you're... So you must be talking to a woman that's a Queen of Pentacles. Unless you're gay, it could be a guy. I don't know. I don't know what people's... I don't care, to be honest. So I'm going to say this is a love interest, the Queen of Pentacles. I should start labeling these like it's or whatever. Him, hers, her, his, whatever. So, stop worrying, Brandon. You've got the love interest there. You got it. I can't breathe. And the political reading on when is this nightmare going to end? As you can tell, a lot of us are wore out. The battle's been long. The battle's been very long. And the battle's been very long. We're tired. Universe, tell us how much longer? What is the vibrations around our survival? Nine of Wands just came out. I think that's exactly how we feel. I don't know about any of you other guys, but I have had a challenging life, and like most people, I survive, but there's battle wounds from survival. And one of the things that I find the most disturbing is the physical wounds that I endured when I was younger from the abuse to now I suffer in pain, as you guys know. So I do a lot of things to help it. Oh, here it is. Clear my throat. Clear my third eye. Nine of Wands, Jan. We're fighting and we're protective. We're fighting. We're tired. Everybody is effing tired. Everybody is just exhausted from this shit. We got the Five of Cups. Yes, the battle. We've see all the spilt and we got hope yet, Jan. We have two more cups right here, Jan. We have two more. And this is for everybody in the group. This is just not Jan and I. This is everybody. We are fighting our asses off to save our country one way or another, either through our political comments, our prayers, our meditations. We are doing everything we can to save our country right now. Because I don't know about you, but I didn't work 45 years to get thrown off of Social Security next year. I didn't pay in for 45 years to get thrown off Social Security. And they fucked our Medicare. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm mad. I got a $600 bill this fucking week from Medicare. Well, not from them, but because of them. Because I'm not a fucking billionaire. Because I'm not a thief and a liar and a crook. That's what it amounts down to. I'm not a thief, I'm not a liar, and I'm not a crook. Never have been. My problem is I've been too fucking honest and got my shit in trouble by being honest. So fuck y'all. If you don't like it, and I'm talking to the political realm, oh God, I'm sorry. You can tell where my show's going today. You ain't going to get much out of me. Because the Ace of Swords is the next card. The Ace of Swords means, yeah, we got a battle. We're fighting. The information's coming in. And here's the King of Wands. And this is the son of a bitch that's going to finally release something. And I don't know who the fuck he is, to be honest with you. Do I care? No. At this point today, I just want them all to fucking disappear. And leave us alone. The Three of Swords is the outcome. That's how it's going to end, you guys. And I don't know. Let me see. Let me clarify something here. Okay. Spirit guides, help us with this rant I just went on with. What is the Three of Swords? Is that for them? Or is that for us? Is this going to end badly that we're going to end up with the Three of Swords because we got a lunatic in the fucking White House? We don't have just one. We got dozens of them lunatics up there. So how is this going to end? How is this political bullshit going to end? How is the political? Is someone going to stop Iran? Will Iran, this is good. Will Iran request a change of, what do they call that? A change of leadership. Will Iran demand the change of leadership in order to give in, to open the straits? Card flew out. Six of Pentacles. What do you think, Jan? Six of Pentacles. Balance of power. Six of Pentacles. Balance of power. So are we going to get him out? Are they going to request? They're going to. Eight of Cups. They're going to be walking on balance of power, and then they're going to walk away. And then we got the Hermit. What do you guys think? The Hermit. The Hermit. Who in the hell? And then the Hierophant. I think we're going to have a spiritual awakening on what's happening. What's happening? September? Come on, we need a break. We're tired. Cards, please give us an answer. Please, I want something better. Four of Swords, then we're going to get a rest. Are they going to switch out power? Then we got, after the rest, then we got the Fool. We got the potential inner knowing, new beginnings coming. How soon? How soon? How soon? Let's see. How soon? When? How soon are the new beginnings? Seven of Chariot. I think we're moving in that direction. We are moving in that direction. Will Trump be removed from office? Is Trump getting removed from office? Is Trump being removed from office? High Priestess, they're working on it. They're working on removing him. And I just heard it was his own. It's the people in the White House. They know he can't go much longer. I'm surprised that he's still going, to be honest with you folks. I think a lot of people are surprised that he's still going. Seven of Pentacles. What the hell? Fish, assessment of all, return on our investment. What the? Okay. I don't know for sure, but I got a feeling that's return on our investments. Our investments keep just getting stolen. So what are they talking about? Investments. Come on, let's shuffle. There we go. Jan, I hope that helped. I don't, because I know you're tired. Everybody's tired. We're all tired. We want this shit to end. Sunshine. Sunshine. Would like a general reading, please. Thank you. Boy, I sound bipolar today. Even though I'm not. I just sounded. So that otherwise you could be accused of being bipolar when you're not. I'm just having an emotional day. I guess I have a right to be emotional once in a while. Lord, help us in this chat. Help us survive this rant. And Kat, you better stop tearing up my couch right now. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Ghost. Help me with this reading. Help me with this reading. What do you want, Kat? Sunshine. May I have a general? You got the Ace of Cups. You got the Magician. And then you got Lovers. Some says pull one more, and it's Ace of Swords. So you got the Ace of Cups, Sunshine, which is kind of nice, right? You got new feelings, refreshing start with Magician. You can create your change right now. Whatever something has released you, and now you can make your changes. And you got the Lovers. So then you got the Lovers of Harmony. You got an attraction going. And then you got the Ace of Swords. So you got communication coming. You're gonna be hearing from loved ones. That's what I have for you, Sunshine. I hope that helped. So Jackie needs an uplifting message. I imagine you do after the bullshit I just went through. Oh, let me see. Kaja. General regarding my upcoming near future. Do you see any changes coming towards me? If yes, what kind of changes? Okay. Old Windwalker. Hi, Sherry. What am I not seeing that I need to be aware of? Gertrude. Waiting for the third. Wait, will we be ready for the party we are hosting Saturday? Oh, okay. That's a good question. Definitely gets away from the negative crap that we go through. Okay. Let me see. A general reading is coming for your near future. What is near future? Near future. Okay. So, what's upright? What's rising up? We're going to use the Moonology Oracle cards for this read. Oh, Lord, bless this person. Help me through this day. Help me get emotionally straightened so I may do your God's work. May I do your spiritual work. I need help in doing the universe's work today. Can you help me with the universal work today? I need your help with the universal work today. Bless me so that I can bless others. Give me guidance as through this reading so that I can bless Kaja with the proper reading. Can we please? There we go. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Amen. First card I got for you, Kaja. Nothing will come of this situation. That's curious. Very curious. Kaja. Upcoming near future. Interesting. Nothing will come of this situation. So whatever situation you're in, you're not gonna, it's not going anywhere. You're very close to achieving your goal. There's something else that you're trying to get. What is it? Oh, I just heard your negative feelings. What's rising up? What's rising up is this. Nothing will become of the situation. That's what you're fearful of. Your solution is you're closer to achieving your goal than you realize. You're very close. And the advice that the Spirit has is adjustments are required. You need to adjust your thinking or actions. And then you got outcome. It's time to release any negativity that you're carrying, Kaja, because your negativity prevents you from succeeding. It prevents you from getting the results that you want. I hope that helped you. Oh, it's too... Sherry, what am I not seeing that I need to be aware of? Okay, Sherry. Let's see. We're going to use these cards again because that's what I'm feeling. What am I not seeing? What is Old Windwalker, also known as Sherry, what is she not seeing? Guides, help me get the right card so that I can give her the positive reading that she needs. What is it she needs to help with? What does Sherry need help with? What does Sherry need help with? Show me what she needs. Can you help us find the answer? Can you guide me? Guide me in this reading so that I may comprehend the message, so I can give her the correct spiritual guidance. I need to be able to help her. Sherry, this is for Sherry. What is... Just a minute, Sherry. I threw them on the floor. Oh, I guess I didn't. I caught them in time. They just fell on the ledge. All right. This is for Sherry. How is she going to come out of this, Sherry? How is Sherry? What does her future look like? These are some big cards. So the first card I got for you is expect powerful change, Sherry. Expect a powerful change. Balance and spirituality with practicality. So what's rising up is expect a powerful change. And solution to any challenges that you have right now, balance it with spirituality and practicality. Balance is what I just got. And the advice is your hard work is paying off. I know I sometimes wonder if my hard work pays off. And the outcome is bring love into the situation to achieve what you're looking for. Bring love into it. One more card. Have faith in your dreams, Sherry. Have faith in your dreams. Yeah. I think, yeah, that's That's a good message for the situation you're in. Yes, it is. Oh, I hate this goddamn side motherfucker. I'm telling you guys, this StreamYard's driving me batty. Okay, next is Gerard, then Jen Lilly, and then Jackie. Jackie's question: will we be ready for the party we are hosting Saturday? Okay, that sounds like a fun read. Well, the first thing as I heard is yes. When Spirit talks to us, some of us have that ability. We get answers in our head. We get spirits talking to our brains before we even know it rains. And I'm making up these songs so I can't get hit by talk. I can't get hit by whatever they want to call it because I'm making them up. Will I be ready for the party we're hosting Saturday? I just visually saw you looking around. You've got everything set up. The guests are about ready to arrive, and you're doing a double check. You're just looking around, making sure everything's in its place, and it is. And now you can go get ready. Now you can go shower or whatever it is that you want to do, change your clothes, whatever. So, how is her party going to be? Yes, you're ready. Very ready. Of course, no matter how prepared you are, there's always issues. You know that, don't you? Right. Okay. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Amen. What's rising up? Work through your fears. Double check. Write everything down. Check it off. If you got lists, check them off. Double work. So working up your fears. That's what's rising. The solution to any challenge is step out of your comfort zone. You know, that's the hardest thing for most humans is, and I learned it when I was young. When I say young, I'm saying 30s, somewhere around there. I learned in my 30s, in my 20s, actually 20s, step out of your comfort zone. If it don't feel right, just go ahead and do it. So, and the advice is prosperity lies ahead. So yes, it's going to be very nice. Your party's going to turn out prosperity. Very good. And the outcome, oh, you got two nodes. You got the north and the south node. Don't let your past hold you back. Past failures, do not let this hold you back. You got both nodes in this reading, the north and the south. And I don't know what astrology that means. Maybe somebody can tell you. But don't let your past hold you back. Everything's going to be nice. You're going to be ready. Visually, psychically, I see you observe. You're looking around and everything looks in place. Everything, and you did good. Get the worry frown off. You're doing good. It'll be good. Oh. All right. Wow, 3, huh? So let me see. Good morning. I've been applying for a position and interviewing for another position. Applying for a position and interviewing for a position for another position. When you think I get it And will it be a good fit? I've been applying and interviewing for a position. When you think I'll get it? Okay, will be a good fit. Okay, gotcha, Jen Lily. Okay, this is a one question, but asked multiple ways. All right, this one here, Jen Lily. Jen Lily, will she get? Okay, I read them all. So, Jen Lily, this is for you. What does the future look for her in her professional career? How does her positions look? How does her interviewing? How's Jen Lily's interviewing look? How does her potential? What does the future look like? What does the future look like with these positions she's applying for? Will she get the position? What is the outcome? If she don't, will it be beneficial anyway? Sometimes God doesn't give us what we want because it's not good for us, even though we want it. We think we do. That's what I'm told. I don't know about that. Let's see. What does Jen Lily's future look for in this job looking? You got believe in the impossible. Believe in the impossible. Isn't that sweet? That's what's rising up. All right, solution to any challenge, conclusions. Your conclusions are with it. Oh, you're going to get an answer very soon. The advice on this is the answers you need are coming. You notice it didn't say the answers you want, Jen. It says the answers you need are coming. That's the advice. And the outcome, adjustments are required. So adjustments are required. So maybe you got an adjustment. Let's see. And then I got nothing will come of this situation. Will something better come along? Says your hard work is paying off. I think nothing will come of this situation. You got it. Adjustments are required. Do you know what Spirit is telling you? Have you been pre-warned? Have you looked up the qualifications for the position? You know, that kind of crap. It's been years since I've had to work, especially for anybody else. Not my thing. If I could donate, ma'am, could you please clarify? Donating has nothing to change the outcome. Could you please clarify for me? A personal reading, then I could give you more detail, but that's me. Okay, let me see here. You can donate anyway, whether if I could. If you would donate. I've already forgotten what the question was. Okay, Sakaja. Is that the interviewing? Let me see. Would you please clarify for me about the situation? I don't know. I don't even know what it is. What that I read for you. That's how quick. That tells you we're not reading we're not making this shit up. It comes from spirit guides. And we forget the questions almost immediately. Sometimes they'll stick, but this one, I vaguely about the situation that's working. I'm very close to achieving my goals. Gotcha. What is the message that you got for Kasha? Can you help me with a reading for Kasha? Tell me what it means. Can you tell me what the message was? Can you tell me what the message was for Kasha? The message is they're saying, what do you need to release? A win-win outcome is the forecast. But you need to release something that you've been holding on to that isn't doing you any good. A time to give rather than take. You need to be more flexible is the word I just heard. More flexible. And a fairy climax approaches. Woo. What you said that I'm very close achieving. You need a time to rather than take. And I picked this up before, Kaja. There's something you're being stubborn about, and you need to give it up. You need to be more, I want to say workable. You want to be more, listen to what the other person has to say so that you can answer them in a way that'll be eventful for both of you, because otherwise you got a fury climax is about ready to approaching. A fury climax is approaching. It's time to release all your negativity. See, I hope that answered your question. I hope so. And now we're going to do Jackie. I'll play the measure for my spirit guides for this week. Let's see what we can do for Jackie for the week ahead. And then I think I'm about done, guys. I don't see any more questions. Is there any more questions? 141 live. La la la. Oh, I fucking hate this goddamn shit. I really got to learn how to open it. Oh my god. Oh. Morning. Hi. I'm just scrolling through. I know that was great about the World Cup. I'm just going through. Hi, good morning, everyone. I'm just scrolling through. Yeah. Thank you, Brandon, if you're still here. Rebecca, I love the message. Let me see. I'm just looking. I'm doing Jackie's next. I just don't want to miss anybody. Hiya. I miss some people. I see a lot of people are leaving now, so guess they got their answers. I don't see anything more, but it's okay. What is that? Oh, hi, Terry Young. I don't know. I'm just reading through everybody's questions right now. That's all I'm doing, just keeping you guys informed. Okay. Hi, Felicia. Honey, we all need to be happy, Felicia. I can't remember stuff like that either. Okay, good. I'm not the only person, Felicia. Can I remember stuff like that? Yeah, I know when you're doing a lot of readings. Yeah. Well, Felicia, I'm so sad. I'm sorry to hear that, but 11:54, yes. I can't lay down. It's so muggy here today. I feel like I can't breathe. That sucks. My bathtub is still set up in my shower. I'm about ready to go do a uh Epsom salt soaking in my with lavender. Oh, that's a question. Jan, you can answer for me. Can I put this Florida water? Can I put a drop? Can I put some of this in my water? My bathtub water so that I don't know if you can do that or not. I plan on using the other very much so. Okay. Yes. Okay, good. I was thinking I could. What can she do to reduce it? I don't know. It's finally cooled off here. We're in the 70s. It's 11:55. 11:55. Okay, and this is for Jackie's question. Uplifting message for her spirit guides for this next week. Then I have to go eat breakfast. I know it's noon, but I eat breakfast late every day. I'm not sometimes I eat early, but I didn't wake up until 10 o'clock today. Okay. Spirit guides help me. Help me, spirit guides, to pick the right cards, right and left. Okay, we'll pick this one. We'll pick this one. We'll pick this one. We'll pick this one. Jackie, for the week ahead, you got a win-win outcast, a forecast. This is what's rising up. You got a win-win outcome is forecasted. Then you got to step out of your comfort zone, Jackie. There's that North Mode again. Look at the bigger picture. It's saying this is what your advice is. You need to look at the bigger picture. And your outcome is believe in the impossible. This is a beautiful reading. This is a beautiful reading, Jackie, for you. You got a great week ahead. I know she'll be live earlier today, you guys. I think at 5 o'clock, I can't tell you. There goes my energy level. This is wild. Ooh. Aw, thank you, Kaja. I appreciate that very much. Nice, but it's been raining 3 days. Put in a bigger bottle, and let me see. A bigger bottle, and add about a cup of avocado oil to it, and then shake it and put it in your bathtub. Okay. Will do. Because I don't know, when you get older, folks, what happens, especially with a woman, when your estrogen levels start dropping, your skin starts drying out and you look like a freaking sandpaper sometimes. So you got to constantly be restoring your oils. And then they say, don't put oil in your food. It's fattening. Don't eat butter. Don't eat oil. Don't do this. Blah, blah, blah. Fuck them. Thank you, guys. I need more sleep. Yes, Jackie, Jess, hi. I'm just about ready, Jan. That sounds miserable. What does? What sounds miserable? A little bit. Don't pour the whole thing in there. Yeah, just a little bit. Oh my God! The weather's 99 with a 91% chance of rain. No wonder. Do you do you have one of those swamp coolers? What they call, where they take all the moisture out of the air, or you have just the regular old air conditioner, Jan? Because my air conditioner here works like I use only butter for bread, not plastic. I hear you. I don't eat or that other. I haven't used margarine or oleo, whatever they want to call it. I haven't used it in 40 years. I was married to my first husband and I refused to eat it back then. And they kept saying, well, butter's not good for you. Butter's not good for you. Yeah, well, they're finding out that freaking shit'll, that other stuff they try selling you that's supposed to be healthy for you, never leaves your body and it could kill you. What is this? I'm reading messages now. Jackie, Jan. I have a mini split and I think it doesn't have a drive function. I might try that, but I cannot turn off the air to turn on the dry function. Huh. The mode. Mine has the mode function. I don't, and I go down through, and when it, like right now, I don't even have it on. Our weather's finally broke. The smoke, we still have some, but it's not as bad. I told someone that fuck was my word of the day a few hours ago. We're on the same wave. Yeah, there you go, Rebecca. So I just feel that way. Butter is fine. Margarine is really bad. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I have never felt humidity like this here in 5 years I've lived in Tucson, and I never felt it in Apache Junction. You know what? So much for what do they call it? I forget. Um, climate change. I knew it was there. So thanks everybody. I'll be back Tuesday. Friday I won't be back on until later in the day because I'll be on with Jackie and Judy on Friday. Jack, see, we still got our air quality alert thing going here. See that across the top? It's been 6 days. Thank you, Jan. There you go. Air quality alert 6 days ago, and we're still under it. It's only 77 here today, but it's just going to 80. But our nights are dropping down into the 60s and the 50s. So it's not bad. And so we're going to be in the 70s, and it's clearing up. The barometric is 29, so that's what fucks me up when it goes below 30. Oh. Got your email, Jan. Thank you. I will. Thank you for the 5. Yeah. All right. Okay, I'm tired. I don't give a fuck anymore today about what our government is doing. I don't care. They're just trying to destroy us. They don't love us. They don't care about us. And I blame the Democrats for not having backbones. Oh, 89 in a truck. Oh, God. I used to hate that heat off the truck motor. I used to wear dresses when I was driving truck, Christina, but I did over the road. So I did over the road so I didn't have to get in and out as much as you do. Then it was comfortable. They have the air conditioner go blowing up my dress. I have a dress on. I wear a lot of dresses. I have for years. A lot of times I wear pants on. Yeah, you're late. As usual. And I just happen to be on. You'll have to go to the beginning and rewatch, Carl. It was a fucking meltdown on my part, but I'm okay. You guys cheer me up. Thank you so much, you guys. Here's for Carl. A card for Carl. Luck is on your side, Carl. How's that? And it's time to release your negativity, Carl. And the third card I pulled, adjustments are required. And your outcome is your energy is gaining momentum. You too, sunshine. Thank you so much. Carl, I hope you enjoyed that reading. Positivity all around you. Positivity around all of us. We're all going to have a good. So Wednesday, I'm on my regular time, but Friday, I'm coming on at 3:00 with Jackie and Judy. Then I'm off Saturday. Then I'm back on Sunday, and I'm on Monday. Then I'm on Tuesday, and I'm on Wednesday. And then I'm off Thursday, and then I'm on Friday. So you're going to get sick of me. No, I read for Jackie. I did the reading for Jackie. She's got a very powerful week coming up. She's got a very positive outcome reading for the week. Hospitals can sure fuck up your schedule, Rebecca Dunn. Your memory shot. Well, so is mine, Jan. Just kind of scroll back a little bit. And the other thing is I've been fighting the fleas. I spent a lot of time. I did get it that you were not. So, all right, everybody. Have a great day and see you Wednesday. Bye.